Morgs, we've got to start with the form. I mean, three in a row, plus the number of wins we've had in the last month and a bit. Confidence must be so high.
Yeah, it is. I mean, at the minute we're just focusing on the next game, as you say, but we're confident going into every game now, and like I say, the form's been good. Picked up some good results, but we're not getting carried away. We're just going out there wanting to win every game.
Momentum is a big thing in football, isn't it? We've got a little bit at the moment, but it's keeping it going now.
That's it. That's the challenge, keeping it going. Like I say, we're all confident going into every game. We feel like we can beat anyone, but it's important to keep that feeling in the group. It's important to keep the momentum going, as you say, and it'll just keep us in good stead.
Different styles of football we're having to do. We see an ugly grind it out with playing football as well. The squad is a decent squad at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the Rochdale game, we had to play the conditions a bit there. The pitch wasn't, the surface was very sandy, and it wasn't a pitch for playing football on. And we had to deal with that. We didn't make any excuses. We just went out there and said we've got to do what we got to do to win, and that's what we did. So, like you say, Hartlepool was a bit different, and like you say, we've adapted to different situations, which shows the character within the group and the belief within the group. So we've got the depth in the squad now as well to go out there, and we've got lads coming off the bench who are putting a real shift in for us as well.
How much is the form at the minute from everybody on the fact that there's real competition for places?
Yeah, that's it. Like, everyone's fighting for the same thing. Obviously, you need to be on it. If you're playing, you need to be on it to keep your place in the team. But like I say, we've got a real good group here, and everyone's fighting to get in the team, and everyone's fighting to win football games. And when you've got that hunger in the group, it's only gonna bode well for you.
Everybody's working so hard. That's why the results are coming.
That's it. Yeah, like we said that out from the start of the season and pre-season. If we make sure we're fit and work our socks off, then any team that comes here or any team we go to, we'll be fitter and stronger and have more fight than them, and that's what we try to do every time we go out.
I asked you this before. How much notice do you take of that league table?
We're obviously aware of it, but like I say, you don't get carried away with it. I mean, I know where we are in the table, but I'm not taking too much interest in what's behind us, what's in front of us. I'm just thinking about going and winning games, and we're all with a similar mindset. Where just the next game, we beat Rochdale, and now we're about Barrow tomorrow, and it'll be Harrogate on Saturday. So we're just thinking about the next game, and the more wins you get, you can only go up.
We're not conceding many. That's built on what you guys are doing, but it's a team effort as well, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's not just defenders, goalkeeper. It's the whole team. We thrive as a team on clean sheets, not conceding goals and scoring goals, and I know that's what we're doing at the minute. We've had a couple of clean sheets in the last couple of results, and we're scoring plenty of goals. So, as a team, it's really pleasing. It's really pleasing as a defender when we're scoring bags of goals, and it's really pleasing for everyone as a team when we're getting clean sheets as well.
You're racking up the experience and appearances yourself, Morgs, but what's it like playing with somebody like Hunt, who's got so much under his belt?
Yeah, I mean, he's a fountain of knowledge. Hunt, he's had a fantastic career, and you'd be stupid not to tap into his knowledge, and he's giving you bits of advice, and it's a pleasure to play next to him, and long may it continue.
Couple of goals since we last spoke. That's not too bad either.
No, yeah, obviously I'd like to add to them, and but at the end of the day, as long as we're scoring as a team, winning as a team, then it doesn't matter who's on the score sheet really, as long as we're winning. But I'd like to, all the defenders would like to contribute more from set pieces and stuff, and get some more goals for the team.
The number of fans we're getting home and away has been unbelievable. Saturday when you come out the tunnel for the warm up and it's Feeney. What does it do for you?
Yeah, it's frightening. The support we're getting away from home. It's like we're playing at home, because I don't know how many fans they had there on Saturday, but it felt like we doubled them in the noise and the stature. So you go out there, it doesn't half help, especially when you're away from home, and you all of a sudden feel like the home side, like I say, and you say when they're singing and shouting, it doesn't half give the team a lift more than the fans probably realise. So long may that continue as well and keep pushing us over the line.
What went through your mind when Henderson put that one away right at the death?
Well, we were convinced it was offside anyway. The linesman was, I think, wondering who'd headed the ball. He was asking the ref. He didn't know whether it'd come off one of our lads or something, but it was clear as day. Quickly headed it, and Henderson was offside. So luckily, I don't want to say much about the officials, but they got that one right on the day.
I am going to ask about the booking. You don't have to say anything if you want, but that seemed bizarre to us. You're the captain. It's your job to say, hang on a minute.
I don't know, Andy. He said to me 30 seconds before, all our players are crowding around him, and I'm the one who has to go and speak to him from here on in. Then we got a foul where I went over to him and questioned why he weren't booking for their player when Hunt's just got one for probably less of an offence, and all of a sudden he started going to his pocket for some reason. Still don't know why. He's told the gaffer one thing, he's told me another thing, so I think he was just, well, I'm not gonna comment anymore.
Absolutely. The fans are asking about that huddle at the end, and if you are allowed to tell us, what sort of thing gets said? Because they're all waiting, they start going, we're waiting for you all to break up. What are you saying to each other on the pitch when you've just had a win like that?
No, just about, like, you know, obviously, well done, we stuck to our task, we done well, we got the result we wanted, and just focus flips to Barrow on Tuesday, and then go out there again, get a result. So it's just about the next game, just keep focused, you know, obviously thank the fans, and you know, it's just about keeping the same messages, so not getting too carried away.
We're already at 6,000, could easily be 7 or more tomorrow night for a derby. What a game.
Yeah, hopefully get as many as possible. If, you know, if you're not doing anything, please come down and support us, you know, because it'd be amazing, you know, and especially Tuesday night. If I'm at 6,000, did you say? You know, that's ridiculous. So, you know, we can get as many as possible, then the atmosphere will be electric, and you know, that'll push us over the line for sure.
Last one, Morgs, what's it like to be club captain going through this little spell now?
Proud, really proud, you know, to captain this group, to captain this club, going through in any situation, but you know, obviously the situation we're in, where you know there's a real buzz around the place, around Carlisle, around, you know, the fans, around the players, then it's just fantastic, and it's a fantastic feeling, and long may it continue, and hopefully, you know, we can keep going in that direction.
Amen to that. Thank you.